Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to your 2013 annual horoscope special. Yes, it is 2013 already, and we have entered the new age that the Mayans had predicted. So right at the end of 2012, we ended one phase of humanity and now have begun the very slow process of moving more and more towards a greater understanding of unity consciousness. And the universe is doing everything it can to support this endeavor and to support this beginning. This year, two big celestial events are going to characterize much of the year. One continues from last year, which is the square between Uranus and Pluto. Uranus in Aries saying, I want freedom, I want independence, and Pluto saying, structure. You got to look at the structure and try to make those two fit, even when sometimes they seem that they don't. The other big celestial event taking place is a grand trine in water. A bunch of power players in the sky are getting together, communicating back to back all year long. And this denotes a time of rising compassion and an awareness of our interconnection. If you'd like to know more about these big events and how they're going to speak to all of us as a collective, you can click on the link that'll take you to my website. It will be a fantastic year. It will be a fabulous year. Enjoy. Hello, fabulous Libra. Thank you for being here. 2013 for you will hold a lot of financial progress, a lot of gains to be made. But more than that, what I am seeing is that the money you make becomes in some way, not necessarily the money, but the process of making that money becomes more significant to you. You know, I'm reminded of in Jungian dream psychology, they say that money is often a symbol of energy. It's a symbol of what it is you think that you are giving of yourself and what it is that you think others are giving to you. As a symbol of energy, the energy that you put out, often one of the universal laws is that it comes back to you. And while this is a time of prosperity, there is a desire on your part to come at this year and to direct your finances, to actually manifest your finances in a way that comes from that abundant state of love within your own heart, within your own spirit, in that feeling of doing something that you are supposed to be doing and allowing that to actually bring money into your life. Now, this is about earning your way. And as such, there are going to be changes, progress to be made where it comes to not only your finances, but also the actual situation that you're in work-wise, and also your career. For 2013, it does look like there are going to be a lot of workplace changes. It looks like just as you get comfortable with a specific set of protocols, a way of doing things, or even with other people in your environment, all of a sudden they just seem to wash away. They seem to leave. And in the midst of all this, there does seem to be at times a little bit of uncertainty, confusion about just what it is that you're supposed to do every step of the way. And so you are going to have to find a sense of stability and a sense of strength, even when it looks like the people around you don't have that. You may very well end up being the rock that holds it all together, but do expect changes to take place in the workplace, especially when I look at the sky for you over the course of this summer. But of course, the environment, you also have this desire to make that environment something that is more meaningful to you, something that is more inspired for you, and as such, it's very likely that a lot of the changes you make are going to be self-initiated as you desire to bring yourself more into line with actually living on a day-to-day basis in a way that allows you to feel that you are living in line with your purpose. But keep in mind, what you understand as meaning, what you understand as purpose, and how that fits into your day-to-day existence is actually going through a period of change. And over the course of this year, you come to understand much more what it looks like to actually live a more inspired life on that day-to-day basis. What we also have for you is career. So it all sort of fits together for you this year in some really powerful ways. But where it comes to your career, it does look like you are thinking very much about how it is that you can actually create greater opportunity for yourself and greater prospects for yourself. And there is a feeling of really authority figures really being on your side more than ever. You can feel that their support is there and it is with you. But I have to say that the absolute best things that show up, they show up, and you know that they've shown up in two ways. In one way, you know that they've shown up when they actually just present themselves and you say, wow, your immediate reaction is, this is really awesome. This is a very good occurrence to be happening. But the other way is it's not necessarily something that's happening intellectually, but it's happening on a deeper level, on a heart level, on a feeling level. It's just about what resonates with you. And there are going to be times when it seems that that doesn't make sense to the people around you. And it does also look like there are going to be times where you wish that there was more support, especially on the home front, for what it is that you believe you're supposed to do and what it is that you desire to do. But for all that, there is a lot of love with you and around you. And there's a lot of support in the form of people, but also cosmic support for you to make tremendous gains in your career, in your work, and with your finances. You may have to learn how to communicate more clearly what it is that you are aiming for. And that's going to be hard sometimes when even you don't really know or don't have the words yet to express exactly what that is that you are aiming for. But this year is going to provide you with a lot of experiences. More than that, it's going to provide you with a lot of opportunities to earn your own way, to make your own money. And as a result, come to understand that what you are actually giving has a value. The energy that you're putting out into the world has a value. And that value, of course, is represented by the money that you're getting back. But that value can also be a sense within yourself of knowing that you're doing the best that you can do, and of knowing that you are giving your all to actually contribute something to our collective, knowing that in the big picture you will be well provided for if you give from the heart and you give from the spirit. Thank you for watching. Be fabulous and enjoy.